Hi, this is Bill Wood, and this is my video trading journal that I'm going to be keeping on Futures.io or Futures.io. On my 5-minute chart next to the dome, trying to get long here. I'd like to get in at 83. I don't think it's going to stay here, so I chased a little bit. And of course, I'm fighting the downtrend here. I see it hit my spot, but it just looks really strong. And I see I got some liquidity below me, 216 contracts, 220. They'll probably come down and snag that. So I'm out of this one. Okay, I just got into this one. It made a lower low and then came back into range. I am still in an area where I think that it could reverse, but I'm fighting this downtrend, which may not be very healthy. Back to my entry. At 77 should hold it. See, it's a kind of the edge of the volume node on the ladder. Seems to be holding 80, 79.80. It's dancing on this median line here. Needed to break 86. There are 170 contracts beneath me, 190. Might come down and snag that. Looked like some people were front running that, so. Unbelievable. One tick. Just want to take my risk off at this point. Okay. So I'll probably move my stop up, maybe 77, 78. Edge, just past the edge of that volume node. And even if it takes me out, I'll still have a couple ticks profit. At 170, you know, that might be a magnet. At 80, there's 170 contracts there. That might be a magnet for a market. And you can see it's not going away as it's approaching. I'll be surprised if it doesn't take that 200 contracts. It might be some people front running in there, but since I am at a downtrend, I don't want to keep my stop all the way at the bottom. Okay, it's the end of that one. This is a reversal trade. This is the few trades that I will actually just put my contracts out there and of course it missed me by 1 tick. 43.52 is the top of the ABC wave. The top of the A wave, I think that was made on the 8th, 9th, or 10th of August. And so I just think that this big down move is the this 52 is the target. So it may run past a little bit, so I'm going to give myself some room. What worries me about this is we'll see how this this little wave down here ends, but doesn't seem like there's any rejection down here yet. No capitulation or rejection. I was kind of hoping that it would come down and come down in a faster fashion. So as usual, I'm going to be trying to take my risk off as soon as possible. If I got stopped out down here, that'd be like 390. We'll see how this bar finishes, but doesn't seem like it's rejection down here. So if I get stopped out, it'd be 270 now. Put my target just under 65. Just at 65. Looking at this volume below me, it's 130. In the book, 132 at 43.50. That's, I don't think that would be a magnet. Stopping hard at that 60. Stopping hard at that 60. Look at that. Okay, so it's probably going to test me again. Which is okay by me. I really would like to get some risk off. This is a real battle in here. Okay, so I'm thinking now it's all about minimizing risk, right? So I'm thinking about taking one off right here. So I want to keep my order book on my first contract. I want to keep it in its place in the order book. I'm thinking about bringing down this second contract and just taking a contract off just to minimize my risk. So my risk is 18 ticks right now. If I take this off, now my risk is 10 ticks. And now it'll take off, which is fine. Because I'd rather not make as much and trade with less anxiety. the less anxiety I have, the longer I can stay in the trade. So I'm looking at the 416 contracts up there at 43.63. So yeah, this right there is where I could take my risk off at 59 completely and have a couple ticks profit. But I'm looking at that 43.63 where there's 400 contracts there. I think that that's going to be a magnet. There's another 400 above it at 43.70. I don't know if that's real. I have 10 ticks of risk right now. See if it can scoop up these 400 contracts. If you look at the moving average on the lower left-hand chart, it's right at that moving average. Have a double top. I really just want to take off my risk and have this to be a free trade and just allow the one contract to roll. I really think that that 400 will be a magnet. Building a little high volume node at 60, 43.60, coming back down. It's certainly comfortable down here. Don't have the rejection that I was looking for a longer move. A contract that I have up there at 44.26 is definitely going to be coming down. All right, so you saw it eat up the 400 contracts. Now I have a risk-free trade. Now I'm on easy street. Just where do I think, how high do I think that I can get? Now there's another 400 contracts at 70. I think it's going to go eat those contracts up too. I have no risk on this trade. I have profit locked in. Okay, you can see it coming up to eat up that 400 contracts at 70. I have median line. I have moving average. I'm out here. I'm satisfied. So today, profit of 491. Past 2 days, 543. Past 3 days, 955. Past week, 11. And this is when I started doing this trade. This journal, 1551 on Friday. And as I said from the beginning, I just hope that I can keep up this journal. Thanks for watching. You can find the rest of my journal at futures.io. If you would, please give me a thumbs up or share it on Facebook or anything that's helpful. Leave a comment. Really appreciate it. See you hopefully tomorrow.